Why silly me? Where are my folks this evening? Hold on. I feel like this my little thing that strip off some. Good evening, friends. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Can Pierre get another shot, huh? How are you guys this evening? How are you this evening? How are you? I've got what you want, got what you need. Can I get another shot? This time I'll make you. I got what you want, got what you want, I've got what you need. Somebody is begging for another shot. It seems like Piara didn't take her shot very well. Let's get into it. And so I have some things with Piara's thing. David is here, and David is an avid Piara supporter. You understand? He believes that I bash Piara a lot. So that's what it is right now, but maybe she has what Rone wants. I got what you want, got what you need. Can I get another shot? This time I'll make you. On the curve, on the vein, DJ, okay, every day, all day, every day. Pray, let's pray for Melissa all day. And now, PRA, what to say? Every day, okay. The people in the comments, every day, we give it, okay. More views, what we weigh, huh? Welcome, people. Welcome. Let me start right here first. Let's give PR some action. Rone was upset about Wayne, and I did say that from before, okay? I did give a take on that. All right? I did give a take on that, okay? Apparently, man, I say him like PR the same way, but in the trust, he doesn't trust. Rone is saying, I don't trust the Wayne character. So maybe the question is this. Maybe, should Rone trust? Should Rone trust Piari and Wayne? That's correct. Should he trust this? Or if trust, I'm not certain. I've got what you want. Piari said she have what Rone wants. She have what him need. She called him. He was disinterested. PRO. What is that? PRO or PRQ? We're not sure where the O stand for in him phone. PRO.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Nothing. Just saying hi. Hello?
Yeah. Well, what'd you say?
You okay?
Yeah. I'm just looking for something right now. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's
You busy? Like, what are you doing?
I'm looking for something right now. What's up? What you got going on?
Extremely busy. He's busy. She's calling. Ima sense that she's insecure. He's sensing all of these things that she's busy. I'm gonna reserve my comment for after the video. Me and David can argue it out. No, I'm not apologizing for bashing Piari because I still believe that she's going to lose the man nonetheless. And the deal is the deal. No, I'm not apologizing, David. I don't think I owe Piari an apology. She is still a part of Rooster Nation. I don't apologize to the Roosters.
Nothing. I just wanted to say hi. I miss you. Just, checking in.
All right, thanks. Hold on.
Wrong.
Yeah.
So if I don't call you, you won't call me? Like, what's going on?
What you mean? We talked yesterday.
Yeah, but I called you. Like, you can't call me or your fingers broke?
So, for us to talk, it gotta be me calling you all the time?
I mean, that would be nice sometimes.
That's right. It has to be him. I'm not apologizing to Piari or Shayla or her mother. None of these people will get my apology. I'm never apologizing for any of these people. No. What she's getting from Rone, she deserves to get that as her karma. That is it right there, sir. That is it. Whatever Piari is getting is deserving of her karma. I'm going to pull that video up, One Journey. Hold on, just give me some time. Let's go through the motion here. One Journey said, pull up a video with her, Rone and her sister. Thank you for the super chat. I will be pulling this video up. I have it. Don't worry, I have it. I do have the video. One Journey. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do have the video. It's coming right after this. Hold on.
So I kind of feel like I'm the only one that's thinking about you. Like, it'd be nice to be thought of.
It ain't.
I don't want to feel like I'm chasing you.
It ain't that deep. What's wait, hold on, let me see something. What? What'd you say?
Wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've been giving me this weird energy. I just feel like I'm the only one that's like participating in this relationship. And
no, listen. I'm right now.
I'm late to a film festival right now, and I'm looking for these passes right now. So if I sound a little distracted, that's why my brain's kind of scattered right now. It's not that deep. I'm just I'm gonna call you later.
All right, fine.
Hang on.
Have a good day.
And so Rone hangs up on her, which he should. You understand? Listen to me. David says, I am not apologizing because I'm not man enough. No, that's not why I'm not apologizing. One Journey, thank you very much for the super chat. That is not exactly why. She's a part of the Rooster Nation and we are here. O'Neal is going to be here to be a thorn in their sides. O'Neal is a thorn in the Rooster Nation side. Yes, I am a thorn in their sides because of how I saw them playing all of this out. No, they're not getting any apologies from me. But I have the video. One Journey asks for it and ask he shall receive. I have the video of Rone and his sister talking to his sister about Piari. Here you go.
Wanted to see if what I got going on is real. But I've met a woman in Atlanta that I've been dating.
Okay. Not new.
This is kind of new just because it's just being more intentional about it.
Oh, intentional. Tell me.
So in other words, Rone has been a known gallus. Rone is a known gallus. Rone is a ladies man. Rone, let's work it out. Rone is a ladies man. Okay? Obviously, I mean, he's a tall guy. You see where I come from? Ladies love them light-skinned men. I mean, you have some ladies that love them light-skinned men. Some love them dark, some love them light. It is what it is. So Rone is this kind of man right now. He's this kind of man. There you go, David. And that's why O'Neal won't apologize because Piari is two-faced. She is you've said it. This is why O'Neal will never give her one. Because she is two-faced and I know that she's always playing a game. It just so happens that right now she was trying to see exactly if she could jump the ship on Rone while splattering the ish on Wayne. She couldn't just move on. My issue with her is that she couldn't just move on in peace and civilized. I don't know why people do this all the time. Just move on civilized. You don't need to do the other splash that you're doing. Just move on in a civilized manner. But you couldn't do that.
More.
So, yeah, we've been in a great place for the past few weeks, but I found out that she works, she's a personal assistant for her ex-boyfriend, which, fine, a little weird, sure, but nothing that really rattles me.
Okay. So then?
You seem rattled.
Well, now I saw an interaction between them. We were all in the same place, and the tension was very noticeable. And so that's what led me to ask her, "Yo, is there anything?" And she told me. But since then, they've had a couple conversations about me and her, and I don't know, there's unresolved feelings. I just don't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
just stop you right there because it just sounds like you're making excuses again for another potentially failed relationship. If you like this girl, give it your all. Stop.
Hold on, sister, hold on. All right, so let's get into it. Rone is one of those guys who are wrapped up in his own ish, and he'll just deal with his girl when he gets ready for her. She don't need to call him anymore. Let me read y'all's comments. Let's read some comments first. Exactly, Nancy. If the man is interested in me, he's going to have to run and catch up with me. Show me he's interested. And he should show you he's interested because that's what men generally do. They show he's interested. Where's your manners? Good evening, everyone. I apologize. Good evening, everyone. I didn't say good evening. I apologize for that. Good evening, everyone. Y'all know. Only need to apologize to PRS Pum Pum. No, I'm not apologizing to PRS Pum Pum. It shall get no apologies from me. No apologies needed. That's yet to be seen. He's a ladies' man, O'Neill. But he's self-centered. Rone is taking time to talk with PR. Well, that's what him and his sister just saying. His sister is saying him is a ladies' man, basically. That's what she's saying. He was a ladies' man. She has said, hey, him have a lot of ladies, and it's a known thing that he has a lot of ladies. You need to see this clip when Rone talked to his sister. That's what we're watching right now. We're looking at this clip right now. So his sister says to give it a chance. Rone sounds just like O'Neill, just making excuses. No, O'Neill is not making any excuses at all, David. O'Neill, my prayers go out to your country and everyone. Yes, guys, thank you very much for sending your prayers for Jamaica. So far, everybody is okay. They're alive and they're well. All of my family are alive and well. Just so that you guys know, they said that's a lot of rain. The storm is currently it's inside of the Caribbean Sea, but it is kind of out of sea. So the outer bands are what is touching Jamaica right now. Nonetheless, I have been called out by David last night, and David, Marty, you know well, I'm not apologizing, Marty. You know when it comes to PR, I'm not apologizing. These 3 or 4s get no apologies from me. No apologies from me. Rone done fell in love. He is scared now. He is not ready for a relationship. He needs to man up. He needs to man up. That's what I want to say. Get the key from Little Uncles. No. Why? Rone has realized, my take is this. My take is that Rone has found out that these girls are players. If him not see it yet, there's something in Rone that is telling him that these girls are gold diggers. Rone's mind is telling him that these girls are gold diggers. Rone Minor tell him that these girls are gold diggers and he needs to be watching it out. He needs to watch out. He saw a play between PR and whatever it is, which I don't think there's any play there. I think that he's just overthinking it, to be very fair with you. But he can sense there's something there. What he's talking about is fake, but he can sense there's something there. That's what's going on. That is what's happening right here, sir. Nonetheless, the sister says he need to proceed.
Looking for issues. So what, they dated, you have to trust her. That's part of a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Give it a go, give it a chance. And of course they're gonna be talking a little bit more friendly because they have history. If you're secure, you got this. And I'm really, really hungry, so can you pick a spot?
All right. So Rone is taking his time. I will say this. PR has no need to be chasing. She shouldn't be chasing right now. She should ask questions, but she shouldn't be chasing. But I understand feelings at the same time. I can't negate that. And I have to be very real that there are feelings around. So let's discuss it. O'Neal said, PR deserves a lot of this. That's happening to her right now. And people don't seem to think so. People don't seem to think so. Rooster Nation is here. Listen to me. PR is a Rooster Nation personnel. And anybody from Rooster Nation, at no point in time. Another controlling man. Why did he buy the boots and the shoes when you have what? Because she wanted boots and shoes. So him get her that Rone needs to meet Anthony. Exactly. He needs to meet Anthony. A man of his own heart. There are different levels to Rooster Nation. AI, that's correct. Different levels to it. Different levels. PR is a 3 or 4 for different reasons. Because she's been rolling with the 3 or 4s. I'm surprised Rone never ran into Anthony exactly, but look like they're saving that for us. If PR keeps calling him, she's going to run him away. That's why I said she needs to not call him. Rone feel like PR is still into Wayne. So let's ask the question. Is PR still into Wayne? Is PR still into Wayne? Lydia has come out to the defense and Lydia said, Rone and PR is nothing like Shayla and Natasha. She's not begging for a house. Well, PR flocks with these girls. And she was perfectly fine when Shayla was doing what she was doing when Amber was around. I don't forget these things. That is exactly why O'Neal is this hard. You can chastise O'Neal for being hard, but I've remembered that instead of PR, be consistent. This is why this is where O'Neal's growth come in. When PR needed to be consistent, that Anthony go work out his marriage, what did she do? She tell him, say, he need to keep working on him thing with Shayla. Why didn't she consistently tell Shayla to leave Anthony alone? Instead, she break and she started to put her own thing out there. That is exactly why O'Neal have him grows them. So when you think when you can come trick O'Neal, you can't trick O'Neal. You can't trick O'Neal. Once you're rolling with the 304s them and you're doing 304 behavior, those are 304 behavior. Once you support 304 behavior, you are a 304. Just like if I'm out here supporting murderers, then yes, chastise me as a murderer. I'm not supposed to be out here supporting those things. Go ahead. Go ahead now and just go ahead now and do your worst. Look who's a part of the rule. Exactly. There we go. Come tell me now. Tell me exactly where O'Neal now get it right. Don't know how people forget these things. She took $20,000 from Anthony and took Wayne's car. I don't know how people are forgetting some of these things. Don't forget these things. Those are, David, those are 304 behaviors. I know you're not going to like everything me say, me understand. I know O'Neal is not going to be right all the time, but that's where O'Neal have him grows at. When PR was actively working against Anthony's marriage, I never liked that. PR was actively working against Anthony and Amber's marriage. And because of that, she is a 304. Instead of telling the man to go to therapy and go work out this thing with his wife, that was not her thing to do. Instead, she was there clocking in with Shayla, keying and talking about Amber and oh, Amber miserable and all sorts of different things. 304 behavior. You're not supposed to be inside of that. If you want to set yourself apart and tell O'Neal that you're set apart, then show me you're set apart. Show me that you are set apart. You need to show me that you're not a 304. Set yourself apart. O'Neal, so I'm saying, in terms of with Amber, and them say, watch your Amber. If the man not getting a check, go on. Dissolve it. That's not what PR tell Anthony and Shayla them to do. They're not telling people to dissolve it. No, instead, you encourage Shayla and Anthony ordeal. She should have sent Anthony home like Dalen. She should have sent Anthony home like Dalen. PR was Anthony's friend and she knew that Amber was a 304. Well, so was Shayla. Amber had a wife. Amber had a husband. That's what the woman have. That's what I like. This could be the beginning of a PR to have her own love of her own. I believe if Rone stands on business, he may be able to work it out. He may be able to. But with a contentious friend like Shayla around, I doubt it's gonna last long. Because she doesn't have supporting friends who have good moral ground. Shayla on a good moral ground. What are we talking about here? I'm sure if Shayla was to tell PR about the house thing, me sure knows that PR going to say, yes, Anthony need to buy her house as well. She going to be on Shayla's side with the foolishness. No. Once you're up on the 3 or 4 of them sides, stay up on the side there. Don't try to see if you can come over the next side. No, I'm going to brandish you just the same way. It's just like when I was growing up. If I'm rolling with a den of thieves, then you have all right to say O'Neal is a crook. Of course, why am I rolling around with thieves? Why am I going around? Why am I keeping company of thieves if I'm not a crook? That's the question. And Shayla is our friend. There you go. But tell me now. Go ahead. Wife or not, Amber is still a 3 or 4. She hangs around Ernestine, and I'm using O'Neal's definition of 3 or 4. And for those things, I've flagged her, David. You've seen me flagging her. You've seen me flagging her, the whole idea of what Ernestine doing. Definite 3 or 4. You've seen me flagging all of that. But we're discussing PR right now. May I discuss PR right now? Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the That's correct. Live, love, laugh. Amber used to be like Shayla until she get married. So, yes. I'm not saying nay. Of course, she was a 3 or 4 at some point in time. She's been changing. No, me never like some of the things that she's done with Ernestine, but that she's not the center of the focus right now. Y'all are trying to draw the subject. When you love draw the subject, me not drawing the subject. We're talking about PR. I'm discussing PR. I am discussing PR at this moment. And PR has done 2 things. PR has done 2 things that I'm still looking at. She has actively worked in between a little marriage thing. That's number 1. And number 2, Wayne has given her the opportunity to do something. And instead of her setting a boundary like a regular person, she tried to shade the man at the same time. I mean, I like that. Whether it was a man doing that or a woman doing that, I don't like that at all. If a woman has given me a chance and I was doing the same thing PR was doing, you have all right to be saying what you're saying against O'Neal. Nonetheless, that's it. That's my take from PR right now. I'm giving her enough. That is my take on PR and Rone. I hope they make it. Let's see if they make it. Let's see. With Shayla Rone, let's see. Maybe I should ask a question. Do you believe that PR and Rone can make it with Shayla around? That's a question I need for answer. Before we get into anything, answer the question there first. That's the question I need for answer first. Can she make it with that around? That's the question. That is the question. Until they can answer that question, it ain't make sense to talk about it. Can she make it with Shayla around? That's the question. Because every time Rone gives PR something, you see the look on Shayla's face. So ask yourself that question. Can she make it with that around? See the hypocrite, them a galang. We say hypocrite. Well, O'Neal is very clear upon it. When the time comes for Amber, people have sat here and watched me say what Mr. Neef said with the Amber character. I've said what I need to say. We're talking about PR right now. Y'all are switching the subject. I'm now switching the subject. I'm not switching the subject. I would love to see her make out. It's one of the characters that I like. But the moment she start rolling with Shayla, you know me feel about Shayla. You know me feel about Shayla. Until I see changes, you know me feel about the Shayla character. So there you go. You hear that? Faye, that's the best thing. As long as Shayla is happy, they can make it. So don't make Shayla get unhappy, because all of that is going to go to smokes. So, not as long as Pierre and Rone tries, they will make it, as long as Shayla is happy. Thank you very much, Faye. Them thing that me I talk about. No, no one can make it with Shayla Rone, especially with the PR's thing. You're not going to be able to make it. No, we don't always pick and choose, but this is the day. This was one of the days where we could have picked on it. Not with Shady, but Shayla busy trying to get her house. She don't have time for PR. Not yet. Sharon, not yet. She don't have time for PR. Not yet. David, the question is, didn't Amber rent a house to Ernestine side piece when Ernestine still lived in the house with Jay? Exactly. And what did O'Neal say at that point in time? Did O'Neal not complain about it then? Yes, I did. If you didn't watch my reviews at that point, O'Neal complained. He make nice, he cussed Amber out for doing those type of things. When Amber was in the gym talking to Ernestine about the man she meet, O'Neal complained. Trust me, O'Neal complained. The one thing O'Neal did was complain. Just the same way he's complaining right now. Just the same way that he's complaining right now. So don't make it look like O'Neal don't complain. Maybe I'm going to ask in the chat. Has O'Neal ever complained about Amber? Let me ask some people that, because people believe say them just watch it now and think say O'Neal just never complain yet. People think O'Neal never ever complain. But now that we point the light on Piari, nobody now want the light for Bip and Piari. The moment the light goes on Piari, everybody start run up and down. Where na run go? Where na run go? Where na run go now? Pierre needs to take back her key from Anthony. Rone will be very upset if Anthony walks in one day. Exactly. She have games where she have play. And until she stop them games there, then at this is what gonna happen. That's the deal. I think the only reason she became friends with Shayla is because she was lonely and she doesn't have friends. And to get info on Anthony. Exactly. Which was shady again going. Now that may I try to show you. Which was extremely shady. Where you say, Nanya? Shayla is the problem with Anthony and Amber's marriage. Don't whitewash it. Shayla the problem. Anthony invited her, when Amber invited her in, but as time went by, she became more and more of an issue and a problem. She still is. The woman still about against the people in marriage. We're talking about PR here. We're talking about PR. When we say 3 or 4, we're not talking about her sleeping around, David. I know what you're saying. When we say she's a 3 or 4, we're talking about the behaviors. We're talking about like the little conniving behaviors and those things. That's what I'm referring to in this sense. That's what I'm referring to. We're not referring to her sleeping around. We're referring to her in this sense, that she's conniving there. Anyways, let's run into Dawn and Natasha.
What do you want, Dawn?
Why would you close the account without letting me know, Natasha?
Why are you at my door acting like a complete fool,
Okay.
Dawn?
First of all, you took money out of that. You closed the account without letting me know. That's illegal. Natasha, don't play with me. Come out. You know what? That's my money. Run me my money, Natasha. I'm done talking. Run me my money. You know what? Don't come to this door acting like you don't have no sense. First of all, why would you close the account without letting me know?
All right, so I don't know what was going on with Dawn today, but we don't know. Long ago, David said that this is how Dawn has been very unstable. Long ago, David said that, right? And where's I make a more definition? I see. So long ago, David said that Dawn was unstable, right? And I'm beginning to see that Dawn is even more unstable. All right. Is Natasha right? Does Dawn need... Honestly, I'm just going to ask a question. Does Dawn need a beating? Like, seriously. Seriously, does Dawn need a beating? Because the way how... Does Dawn need hands put on her? Does Dawn need some hands? That's a question. Because right now, Dawn need a street. What does Dawn need, guys? What does Dawn need? What would you give Dawn? If you were Natasha. If you were Natasha. What would you give Dawn? Because this behavior is unacceptable. No way my brother or sister can be doing this.
To let you know anything.
Yes, you do.
My name is on the account. There's suspicious activity. Tell me about that.
That is none of your business. What's going on? First of all, you know what? Excuse me. Let me finish talking to you. I want my money.
Do is bring it down a little bit.
What you're going to do is listen to me.
You see that hand that Natasha have right there. So if this was in Jamaica, look at that hand right there. So with Natasha, you see that little hand there, so that little hand that just spread out like that, that needs a face.
Anything.
Yes, you do.
My name is on the account. There's suspicious activity. Tell me about that.
That is none of your business. What's going on? First of all, you know what? Excuse me.
See that hand that Natasha have right there. So look at the hand right here, so I'm gonna show you the hand right here, so this hand needs a face. This hand right here, that hand right here, so need a face. We can't believe Dawn has lost it. This was just outrageous. Dawn is something else. Me believe that Natasha hand. If this was in Jamaica, if my name is on the account, of course it's my business. Exactly. Dawn ridiculous right now, mommy. Me can't believe she's saying this. If this and David know this, and Charmaine know, and the other Jamaicans them know. If this was Jamaica, you see the hand there, it need Dawn face. No way. No way. No way Dawn not get tapped for the foolishness that Dawn has been pulling right here. So. It's what she need the belt. Somebody said she need the belt. I'm telling you, they stopped using the belt. The belt, she's acting like a kid and yelling around like an idiot. She needs the belt. She must need the belt or something. I don't know. It's just, I saw this and boy, it was very funny though. I really like this skit. I really like this.
Let me finish talking to you. I want my money. What you're going to do is
bring it down a little bit.
No, what you're going to do is listen to me.
What you're going to do is bring it down a little bit.
You see that? Even when she do that, that is it. Poke out the eye. I don't want to bring things up every time. People, we're just doing this for giggles. Thank you very much, Carolyn. Carolyn says, O'Neal, you cuss out Amber all the time. All the time. Trust me. Me and Nonya fight about Amber before. Me and Charmaine fight about Amber. Angela Atkinson, believe me, we go at it. Just from before. Nonetheless, I down them time right now. It's a grown woman throwing a tantrum in the streets. How old is Dawn, by the way? Maybe that's a question I need to ask. How old is Dawn? Because this just, me not know. Dawn need a straight jacket. David knows that's true. In a Jamaica, they handed it across our face long time. Too much long talking. A whole heap of talking, right? But I know they don't want to show that in the skits. Because of course, hey, you know what I mean? They don't want to show any violence on TV.
Like I said, run me my money.
I'm not giving you nothing.
You're going to give me something, I'll tell you that much. You want to give me my money, I'll tell you that.
I know.
I want my money.
You know
what?
How you going to get it, Dawn? How you going to get it?
You know what, Natasha? You know what? Yeah, hold her back. Hold her back, Rolanda. Yeah, hold her back because you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm sick and tired of this.
Let go.
Yeah, take her in the house.
She should have snatched her weave. That's what she should have done. She should have snatched her weave. Natasha needed to snatch a weave. Snatch the weave. All right, y'all. You're in this position. Are you snatching the weave? Yes or no? Are you snatching the weave? Come on, ladies. You're in this position. Your sister is screaming like this. She's making all of these noises. She's creating a scene at your house. She's loud. She's on top of her voice. Everybody can hear her. She's embarrassing you with the people. Snatching the weave. Yes or no? Are we snatching the weave? Are we snatching the weave? There you go. Are we snatching the weave? O'Neill, I'm here watching my phone and the phone was on speaker. You can hear come out. Here you come out with boom my with boom my grandson and daughter. Say, Mom, what's that? It's not a weave. That's a real hair. What is it? That's our natural hair. Wow, I saw our ear long for true. Okay. Okay, Don. Well, okay. Natural hair. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Hey, well, why not? Natural hair. Okay. Okay, Don. Touche. I always like seeing it's not a weave. Okay. I stand corrected. It's natural hair. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I didn't know it was her real hair. Well, that's interesting. So why would she be a woman like this? Nice black woman who have her own hair. You know, she's not rolling with any other hair. And she's out here. Interesting.
Take her in the house.
Lying?
Yes, take her. Excuse me? How dare you? You are selfish.
Don, please.
You know what? You know what? You lucky your friend is here. How about that? You lucky your friend. Yeah, you lucky your friend is here. That's it. And that's all I gotta say.
Listen, I got a lot of stuff to say.
And you ain't got nothing to say to me. I don't want to hear it.
Listen, and I might just wring your neck about it.
All right, so I'm telling you right now, if Don was in Jamaica, and if this was Jamaica, right? These pumpkins right here would have met with Don's head. Don't let the looks fool me. If these pumpkins, Natasha could have used these pumpkins. Don could use one or two of these pumpkins. That may I tell you right now. These pumpkins would have been on top of Don's head right now. If Don pushes this, if Don was pushing this kind of business with somebody else, those pumpkins would have been over somebody else's, over Don's head. We know right now, these pumpkins would have been over Don's head. May I tell you that right now? Yeah, where's them have enough to look for? Nanya, what should I look for if a person have weave? When I tell me them thing there, me only know that the woman wear lots of weaves. But nonetheless, I stand corrected. I'm gonna learn something. No, I'm gonna learn. And you know O'Neill already. O'Neill does not turn on a learning opportunity. What should I look for to know if it's a weave? Hold on, ladies. Hold on. What should I look for to know if it's a weave? What am I looking for? What exactly am I looking for to know if it's a weave? Come, ladies, talk to me. Those pumpkins that I reach over down a long time. What am I looking for? If the woman have a, what am I looking for to know if it's a weave? So, now, we want to know to Chico. So Chico want to know as well. We want to know. Well, I'm not making it look like violence solves everything, but what I'm saying is that you just don't get to act a fool all the time. That's the point we're making. We're not saying solve everything. You have some people that will walk away, and you have some people when we have smash you. you wouldn't get a chance to be doing this by them house. You can't be pulling these things by people's house all the time. And I'm one of them that believe that you should not get a chance to be acting like this any way you want at people's house. You can do better than this. Don could have done better than this. And I'm gonna keep playing it.
Oh, wait, I'm right here. Ain't nothing between us but Rone. Ain't nothing between us but Rone. You know what?
No, we don't need to get arrested.
Listen to me.
You're an attorney.
You need to leave.
Please.
Or I'm going to call the police.
Please, Don.
Oh, what? Call the police.
Don, go.
Call the police.
Don, go.
You know
Go.
what?
Go, please, y'all.
I know where you live. You.
I don't give a darn about.
That's how far it went, Charmaine. I know where you live. That's a threat. What do you mean? You couldn't. What do you mean? You could not threaten nobody. Something. I know where you live. I know a lot of people have long hair, but it's generally very curly, so it's not normally straight. So that's why I said I thought it was a weave. I know that us black folk have long hair. No, for we have long hair. Mine fairly long. I mean, we can wrap it up like this. See, it's fairly long, right? Just to show you how long it is. We can literally tie a bow with it. I'm saying I know we have long hair, but it's generally very curly. Yeah, thank you very much, David. Violence doesn't solve anything, but most Jamaicans are going to tolerate you doing all of this. Plus telling me, say you know where I live. That's a threat. You can't walk and threaten me and tell me, say you know where I live. I know where you live. Come on now. Come on now.
You know where
You know what? You are so lucky.
No, you are so lucky. You know what? Here's the truth. You don't want to be honest with me? You think I'm going to let you launder money through an account with my name on it?
Launder? Who said I'm laundering money? You first of all, you know what? That's our account. You better figure it out.
No,
I want my money.
Absolutely will not figure it out
my
because you know
money.
you're doing something suspicious, and that's why it's closed.
You know what? You lucky Ro is here. Oh, you lucky Ro is here.
Fix my plan again.
The woman in that belt, what do you mean? She could have used that belt. She kicked an actual tree. For no reason, she kicked the tree. You know what? Since us y'all are okay with all of this foolishness, listen to me. Since us y'all love this foolishness, maybe I should come to y'all's house and just come kick on the tree. Can I kick your tree like this? Let me ask y'all a question. Can I kick your tree? Don't worry about it. Y'all don't need to be violent. Charmaine, come. Come, Charmaine. Let me come at your house and kick your tree and all that stuff here. Can I come kick your tree? Please.
What you gonna do? Come after me. Come after me. What you gonna do?
That's it. It was a very good skit. But I'll take it back to the threat and all sorts of different things. You know, we're down. Maybe if you kick on a tree. Can I kick y'all's tree? Y'all don't like the violence and all them kind of thing. Can I come to your house and kick your tree? Please, allow me to come to your house and kick your tree.
I'm going to call the police.
Please, Don.
What? Call the police.
Don, go.
Call the police.
Don, go.
You know
Go.
what?
Go, please, y'all.
I know where you live. You.
I don't give a darn about you knowing where I live.
You know what? You are so lucky.
No, you are so lucky. You know what? Here's the truth. You don't want to be honest with me? You think I'm going to let you launder money through an account with my name on it?
Launder? Who said I'm laundering money? You first of all, you know what? That's our account. You better figure it out.
No,
I want my money.
Absolutely will not figure it out
my
because you
money.
know you're doing something suspicious, and that's why it's closed.
You know what? You lucky Ro is here. Oh, you lucky Ro is here.
Fix my plan again.
What you gonna do? Come after me. Come after me. What you gonna do?
No, them get Marati. Slew them with karate. Listen to me, man. Dan slew the tree with karate just now. She literally karate kicked the tree. It wasn't much different from Karate Kid.
Absolutely will not figure it out because you know you're doing something suspicious, and that's why it's closed.
You know what? You lucky Ro is here.
Karate. See there? Right there, son. Let me talk to a couple of you people, please. For the people who are saying that O'Neal, should not be promoting any violence at all and anything like that. This is Don kicking a tree, okay? What I'm asking y'all is, don't worry, guys. I know y'all are okay with this, and y'all think that Don should be able to do all of these things. So, what I'm proposing to all of y'all is, Give me y'all's address. If y'all have got trees there, I'll buy myself some shoes. You know, them nice, Walkerman boot. The nice solid ones, the steel toe shoes that the men use in the factories. And I want to come to your houses to kick y'all's trees. If you don't mind, I mean, y'all don't mind. I mean, y'all, it's going to be too much. So you need guidance to solve it another way. So let me come to your house, please. If I can just come to y'all's houses, 1, 2, 3, for a dollar a day. For a dollar a day, you can help O'Neal to kick these trees. Don was just something else. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm extremely over it. It's all right. I'm done with it. All right. I'm going to see exactly what we can jump into next. So there's so much things that happen. So I'm trying to kind of go through all of them. I'm kidding, guys. I'm not kicking any of y'all's trees. This is what it is. I'm just messing around. Okay. So Wayne and Tamara. May I try to say which story y'all are feeling? Which story not feeling? You like the Wayne and Tamara? Do you like the Wayne and Tamara link? That's the question. Do y'all like the Wayne and Tamara link? Wayne I link up with Tamara right now. Do y'all like this?
I was just thinking hard, and you was right. You say it's your place of business, and you can't be popping up like that.
Yeah, like.
This kind of could get kind of weird and all that. But I was thinking, like, this is your place of business, and I said, you know what? I need to work out. Shayla and Delicia come here to work out, and I, instead of going to LA Fitness or something, I said, you know what? Maybe I could just join the dance class. Cause that way, I can enjoy it. Cause I don't like to just work out and stuff. So I just
All right. So people are saying no. Them that like the whole idea of this. Not at all. Why not? Why not Tamara? Because it's gonna turn her into a star. Why not Tamara? Wayne want to go to dance class and want to do different things. Why not? We all said no. Why not? May I ask why not? Why not? Why don't I like Wayne and Tamara? Why don't I like Wayne and Tamara? What them do? I have a couple more pieces. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the platinum tongue for you, David. I'm gonna try and see if I can get to it for you. No chemistry. I just want to know if the people that want to listen to me, they watch these shows and them see what I like from what y'all don't like. So I tend to put it up. It have its little thing to it. So I want to know exactly what I like and what y'all don't like. What do y'all not like about this? Wayne is a player. So because Wayne is a player, him not need to link with Tamara. Because she's out of his, they don't fit. Wow. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a doozy. That is a doozy. They don't fit out of the league, eh? That is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. David, I'll be honest, I don't like it, but it's alright. We're not serious. So that's because we're not serious, basically. So why y'all not like it is because Wayne is not serious. Let me see what not tell me. Come on, let me see what not tell me because David, I'll be very honest with you. When it comes to Dominique and Mr. Greg, I don't know. It's a little bit creepy. I'll be very honest with you. It's a little bit creepy, but you know what? It's there, and I'll have it up for you. But let me see if we can finish out with whatever it is. So y'all are saying Tamara and D have a connection. That's why. Let me see what I like that story. Let me put it together for the people so they can see it. Oil and water. Wayne channel, if you're watching this, for the people think of this entire thing. Give Wayne to Delicia. Dawn needs to be arrested and jailed. Bond set at $5 million. She won't have the 10%. Wayne is a player at heart, and he was just with Iman recently. Okay, he has no respect for what happens when the next soft spoken woman comes along. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I like them together. Tamara's character is boring. That's interesting in Ozzy because that's kind of what I thought too. I thought that this would have given Tamara some spark. So that's my question to it. Does this, that's a good question. Does this give Tamara's character some spark? Wayne was just with Imani. Why he going after Tamara? So not like that. Because I don't feel like this is not great. Wayne is desperate in the streets and Tamara don't need to be with D either. That's why I don't like it. Wayne and Piari. Sabrina says it's Wayne and Piari. That's really what it is. Tamara needs a person that's more similar to her and personality. She don't like the excitement, but Wayne is too much. Only I don't get a chance to fool. I'm sorry to say. I don't get the chance to fool another woman. I want every woman to run from him going forward and let him sleep with his money. I see. I see. You say you don't want him to get the chance. Okay, I don't want him to get the chance to fool another woman. I see. That's what y'all are saying. Deli says too old for Wayne. Really? No, Wayne is like 37. He's not that old. Iman is going to be upset about this, about them kicking his trees. That's a good one, Antoinette. That is correct. I think Wayne likes her because she's a natural girl. She has no additives. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
You trying to dance?
Yeah, I feel like this
That's
is
what
perfect.
he said.
Okay, I'll let you sign up. You can come tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, you dress comfortably.
Yeah, what I need to wear now.
See, I love this by Jewel. Jewel is very honest. Wayne needs his itch scratched. And that's just the deal. Wayne disrespects any and everyone. So that's why I don't want it to happen. No spark at all. No way at any point. That's why I'm saying maybe she can give him a spark. That's why I'm asking that question if she can give him a spark. All right. Me soon get to Iman. Give me some time. Y'all have that. Me soon get to Iman. Give me some time. I'm trying to see if I can give you as much of the things I'm think about. Lord. Forgive me for playing this one. Good Lord. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not a fan of this that's going on between Dominique. This is elder abuse. I would have reported Dominique. I would have reported. At this point, I want to report Dominique. I'm going to be very honest with you. I want to report her.
What I'm saying is, it's time for you to be smart.
Listen to me, David. You made me play this. You better make sure you're here. I want to report Dominique right now. That's correct. And it thanks for the super chat. And it says, Iman doesn't want anybody kicking his trees right now. Iman will be very upset. Because you know what's going on, David. You know that she abused the man before. And there is something going on with the Dominique character. Okay? It's sickening. I don't know how you like this, David. I don't know how you like this at all. What I'm getting from Dominique is this. Thank you for the super chat, Antoinette. What I'm getting from Dominique is that she's now preying on people with this silver or golden or platinum or whatever it is she's talking about.
And what I mean by spoiled is anything that you're going through right now, block it out. Because you're deserving. What I'm saying is, I'm celibate right now. However,
give me a minute, let me clutch my pearls, please. Give me a minute, so I can clutch my pearls. Thank you very much for the super chat, so I can clutch my pearls. Mommy, thank you for the super chat. This is extremely sick. I'm sick of them. She's the lowest of low, and I have no respect. Neither do I. Thank you very much, mommy. Me nana respect for the Dominique character because the Dominique character respects no one. Me get some pearls for clutch, so I have to clutch them. Thank you very much, mommy. Please, good God. But David, we have go through it.
I will allow you to taste me.
What is that? What exactly is that? It's almost like Dominique is a possessed woman. If you ask me, Dom is a possessed woman. It is extremely gross. I mean, I like it. It's extremely gross. If me don't know about it, wasn't great. It's almost like it feels like there is nothing to it more than Dominique going around and is doing this deliberately to a bunch of men for no reason at all. That's what I like about it. It's a mental kid. Me have to hold on to my pearls them tight the entire time. Me have to clutch. Elderly abuse. Can we call the elderly abuse at like look up APS, yeah man. APS. A report. I'm gonna file a report right now. I'm filing a report right now. APS report form in Georgia. Hold on, I'm file a form right now for Georgia. A very sick woman. I'm filing a report right now. How do I file a report? Adult Protective Services is the state entity charged to investigate reports of abuse 65 and older with a disability who do not. Okay, so I'm file the report right now. Please help me to file a report. We need to file. Should I file a report? Should I file a report? It's disgusting. It is disgusting. When you tell me that I'm going to file a report, I have to clutch my pearls every single time I watch this little thing. 1-800 elder abuse. I need to call the hotline right now. How do I file a report? You can call. Well, I'm saying I can call the phone number. Call the number right now. No way. I'm calling the number right now. I'm calling the number. Y'all love this foolishness too much. No. One Journey, you're in the foolishness about him wanted it. Don't support this slackness, One Journey. I can't believe One Journey, he wanted it. Someone needs to do it. Why? Nobody need to call the number, man. It's disgusting. I have to clutch my pearls them. Is this what Dan was talking about getting back at Summit for uninvited? Yes, that's what she was talking about. This was her way of getting back. This is disgusting. It is extremely disgusting to be getting someone's father. I won't. Trust me. I hope they don't show us that again because it's just too much. Anyway, let me move on. Good Lord. Okay, so let's get into the woman who needs no introduction. A rooster in her own right. Let's get into Shayla right now. Let's dig into Shayla. Great pursuit, damn. Yes, David, but it's a lot. I don't know what I don't like about it at all. It just I don't want to hear those things of an elder. I don't know. Oh well. I guess he'll do anything. I guess if you can't waste it, you have to face it. Oh God. I guess. I guess if you can't have it in the waist, you have to have it in the face. Is this what's going on? I know y'all make love. I mean, those are old people make love too. But I don't want to know about that stuff. I guess. I guess if you don't have it in the waist, you need to have it in the face. I guess. I guess. All right. Let's dig into Shayla and Iman right now. Dominatrix. That's correctly what it is right now. Dominatrix. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So Shayla, need a house. Let's get into it.
And he's not even like playing his part as a father for real. Cause I asked him, I was like, me and Kai, we need a bigger place to stay. We in this little tiny apartment cooped up in here. Like the baby's getting older. He's in a huge house, so he can't even understand like how we feel. And he's like, I'm not gonna get you a house. And he's like demanding that I let him see Kai, but I'm like, you're not even getting with the program of making Kai's life the best possible. So it's just so frustrating, like.
All right, so Shayla is upset because she says Kai's life is miserable. Is Kai's life miserable? Let's ask. Is Kai's life miserable? Shayla said Kai life miserable. But she said the life of Kai living is miserable. So Kai is almost like one of those kids that not have no parents. He's starving. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not buying Shayla house. Don't even look for me if you get buying Shayla house. I'll give $1 to make the damn skit go away. It's gone. Trust me. It's gone. It's gone. Trust me, it's gone. It's one of those skits that I'm not the best at. Charmaine, you see what I'm saying now? You think the writers are listening to me because why? Because I'm sensing a court battle near in the future. It must be. It must be because she's pushing this. I thought the hosting was dead and gone, but Shayla is pushing this. She'll make it look like Kai's life. Me no know. Sonny's neighbor will figure out real soon. $1 just to make her go away from the skits. I don't like seeing her around anymore. Dom needs to go away. She's getting creepy. The Dom character has gotten very, very creepy. It's like, it's tough to watch sometimes. Shayla sounds stupid to have something serious wrong with her. Well, you know what, Ruth? You have some girls out there that are like this, you know. You have some that are out there that are like this. These are the same girls who are always on, like, for example, they don't do anything. They get a lot of assistance and they work on the man them. That's what they do. Anyways, proceed.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? How about I just get you a house? I'm gonna get you a house. And that way, now you don't have that tension, you don't have that, like, bad juju energy and all that, you know?
Iman, baby, you don't have to do that. It's not your problem, seriously.
I know what Shayla is doing when she do this. So let's work at this now. So Iman said I'm gonna buy a house. I don't believe Iman is buying a house. But let me ask y'all the question. Is Iman buying Shayla a house? Will Iman buy Shayla a house? No. Bear in mind, this is on the backdrop of him saying this. But O'Neal don't believe him. I don't believe Iman. Let me know if y'all believe him. Do y'all believe Iman? Shayla is dragging Anthony as a deadbeat father. Wow, look how she's begging for a house. Exactly. Thank you for the super chat, Faye. Thank you very much for the super chat. Iman don't want to hear about Anthony. He doesn't. He's tired of hearing about it. Getting her house does not make Kai's life better. He's not homeless, but she make it seem like him homeless. It's almost like him have nothing. No, because of house size. Kai is one. To him, that apartment is a mansion. That man said to him, I want to know how much place him can sleep in. No, she just slow. Iman say I'm gonna buy her house and I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know if you don't believe Iman when he say these things, but think him high.
I know I don't gotta do it. But that's what I'm saying. Don't keep let's get rid of that. Like, you gotta just be kept now. Like,
get her kept, eh? And she wants to be kept. Yes, because Kai never gets to see his mom. So she need a house so he can see mom. Okay, all right. Thank you for the super chat, Evan White Senior. I think I see a super chat from you. No, Evan White Senior is saying what I think Iman is doing. Iman is just telling her this to shut her up. That's why I think Iman said what he said. May I agree with you 110%, Evan. Thank you for the super chat. I agree with Evan 110%. Iman is telling her this just so she can stop talking about it. This is when a man lie. Him tell a lie because him don't want to hear it no more. Him tired of hearing you talk about this house. That's what I believe this was. But I'm yet to see something else. I'm yet to see something else. 111. I am yet to see something else. But just don't believe it. I just don't believe exactly what him tell me just now. I don't believe him I'll buy our house. It sound like it, but I don't believe him I'll buy our house. Clip will behave weird. Anywho. Let's get deep in it. 111. Here we are.
be taken care of. Just smile.
Really, babe? You will buy me a house?
Yeah, consider it bought. That's good. That way you don't, your mind ain't on that. No extra tension, nothing going on. That way you could be better for your son.
Wow.
I'm gonna be spending all my time with you, right? Shit. We've been.
Wow.
Why you find that hard to believe?
I don't know. I just be thinking about like all the stress that comes from my situation, and you just make everything easier.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here to do, baby. I keep telling you that. So come over here, sit back. We're gonna sit back. Move back, yup. Move back. Relax.
Thank you. Wow,
And
just that
enjoy,
easy?
And enjoy being kept. Some things in life don't need to be forced.
Wow.
You know what I mean? See, that's why I was just sitting here and I was looking at Snoop.
There you go. This is why O'Neal is not taking this seriously. I wanted to make sure it got to here. This is why O'Neal will never take Iman seriously. This is a grown man sitting down in the middle of the day watching Snoop. And it's not like Snoop is doing something inspirational where you can say, okay, you know what, he's doing this or he's doing that or whatever it is. No, Snoop is just laying down on a piece of wood. This is why I can't take Iman serious, man. I cannot take Iman serious when I see these things. I can't take Iman serious. I don't know if y'all taking Iman serious. I don't know if I'm me alone don't take Iman serious, but look at what he's watching. This is some cartoons. The only thing Iman is missing is a box of cereals. He's missing a box of cereal, a bowl, a spoon, some milk. And I don't want to see it, but I guess it probably would have been underpants on the couch. That's what he's missing right now. Because this was like when it was Saturday morning time and you were just in your boxes watching cartoon. That's what's going on with Iman right now. This is what we know, say he's not buying our house. Maybe it's just me. You know what, ladies? You know what? The ladies, they may be interpreting Iman different. If ladies, you may be interpreting Iman very different. They watch cartoons. That's the thing. The people who smoke with them watch cartoons. They watch a bunch of different things and them talk a bunch of crap. Him saying I watch Snoop. I think it is Charlie Brown, if I'm not lying. I don't trust this. The picture never changed. It's not even cartoons. It's just a screen.
Because even though, you know, he outside with nature, most dogs would be running around moving way too fast to really enjoy. And he's sitting there on the plant, connecting.
You know, I'm saying that I'm just here and, you know, y'all just be going to work. You know what I mean? And y'all are just working. Y'all get paid, but y'all don't really get paid. Because, you know what I mean? Just look at, I think we should all just be like a tree or something, you know what I mean? Because if we're like a tree, then the breeze could just come by and and we would not vote, we would not do nothing, we would not be running around, we would just be like, Lees, I want to buy everyone a house. I just want to buy all my viewers. I just want to get y'all a house. I mean, what's cash? You know, what's cash? You know, it's just, who made up this?
Understanding and now attracting.
That's right, babe.
And she's validating this BS. And she is validating this BS. That's where this whole is, the validation of the BS. Not only is Iman talking a bunch of crap, a bunch of turd, but she is validating the BS coming out of Iman's mouth. It's the validation. Imagine me, a grown man, talking about a bunch of foolishness, and y'all ladies are saying, oh yes, sure, O'Neal, you're so right. No, I'm not right. We did Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Listen to me, man. With William Shakespeare. To be or not to be. That is the question. I just want to know, you know what I mean? I got my audience, you know, and yeah, y'all are just there, and I'm just talking to y'all, and y'all are just making it happen, and I'm just doing what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? And I could just see, like, way out into the computer, you know what I mean? Like the cyberverse. Yeah, you You know what I mean? It's just one of them things that I just do from time to time. But what I'm saying is quite profound. Like I'm just so profound. It's like I'm just I'm just like just yeah. That boy is
always connect when you don't have stress.
You always give me a new way to think about things.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what? Kai's gonna love him. And you know what? I'm starting to think about it. I can see why Kai loves Iman. You know what? Kai is actually gonna love Iman. I'm thinking about it now because it is what it is. We're not talking about a grown man here. We're talking about someone who's nuts. Kai is going to love Iman. Like, think about it. I want y'all to think about it. Kai will love Iman. Like, seriously, honestly, let's talk about it. I think Kai really and truly loves Iman. You don't believe so? No, hold on, Sharon. I'm serious. Like, think about it, Sharon. Think about it. You're talking about a grown man, right? Who, I'm telling you, like, seriously, I'm not, trust me, Sharon's have a calm down. Sharon, think about it, Sharon. You have a man who is just like, he'll do some things that Kai will like. That's all I'm saying. Like, just like when him taking him up high, because he wanted to make him touch the ceiling fan. Kids love those stuff. You don't think Kai like him? They're both on the same mental level. Listen, right now they are on the same mental level. As Kai grows up, sure, it might be like, okay, hey, that's just a we did. But for right now, Iman is a good playmate for Kai. Right now, I'm telling y'all, it won't take long for Kai to lose that he's a fruitcake. Exactly. As he grows up, he'll realize that. But for right now, you could find that. Leon said the same thing. They're both on the same mental level. He would sit down and watch cartoons with him. He won't be around long enough. Wait, say if I will leave. If not gonna be around long. Oh my God, David said not gonna be around long enough. Iman will not be around long enough. Okay, so y'all think him going to leave? Or not think about it's going to be a custody battle because Anthony will say that Shayla can get a house with Iman, but Anthony will take Kai home to live with him. Makes sense? That's why I'm saying it's going to be a custody battle. Could this house be the custody battle we're talking about? Could the house push Anthony to a custody battle? And you know what, Charmian? I really want to see the custody battle. It's one of those things that I generally don't like kids being involved in custody battles, but I understand it. I never liked it because I was never involved in a custody battle. But as time went by in my lifetime, I realized why you need custody battles. I never understand it before. But as I grow older, I realize why you need custody battles. You need them. You definitely need custody battles. I never understood it. I was much against it and all that kind of stuff. But as life went on, my mind changed. I said, nope, you got to go to court. You got to go to court. Never believe in it. I want to tell you this. I never liked court. I never liked court. I never liked the whole idea of custody battles. Yeah, I never like custody battles. I don't know if y'all, how do y'all feel about, how do you feel about a custody battle? Like, I want to get y'all's take on custody battles. I'm going to be very honest with you. I've never liked custody battles. as a man, I've never liked the idea of going into the court to go plead my case for a kid. I've never liked it. In fact, I think someone asked me before to, be a part of them custody case, and I said no. Because I just didn't want to get involved in it. But over time, that one time, I think I got like a karma on it, and I think, well, I should say karma, but I think we get a chance to, to see what it is. Anton need to get a Kai away from Shayla and Iman. He does need to do that. Never like it, but I see why people do it. Never like it, but I see why people do it. How you feel about custody battles? They need a court-ordered DNA test. They do. They do. Dawn would have tied her ear up. I don't believe Shayla love or like. What is she? Don't believe Shayla like or love Iman. Shayla is in it for the prestige and the money. That's what she's there for. Because that's what her mom has taught her. Iman will forget that he told Shayla he was buying her a house. I think so. Because weed people forget things very often. They do forget. Faye, I don't really like custody battles when it comes to children under the counseling age, consenting age, but sometimes very necessary, also drawn out for years. That's why I'm gonna like it. But you know what, Faye, I've come to understand that some of the times it's unavoidable. It's almost like what's going on right now with Anthony. That's where it's going, because the moment Anthony tries to lock in on one thing, Shayla changes the game on him. And that's generally how it works. One parent always change the game. One parent always change the game. I don't like custody battles because the kids are left with confusion and feel unwanted by the absent presence. Exactly. I don't like it either, but I just come to realize that that's what it is. I was involved in a custody battle with my ex-husband, and it's nothing nice. We end up having joint custody, and I got physical custody. That's what I was talking about the other day. Physical custody is where they live with you. David said, I hope that during the custody battle, Shayla will have to choose between Kai and Iman because of his weed habit. I hope so, David. I agree with him. I hope so too. It needs to be court ordered for the last name to be changed. In this case, they need to get to the court. The court's involved. That's what I'm saying. I've come to realize that sometimes that's when they need it. All these swabs is ridiculous. Just either get a blood DNA from the lab or have a court-ordered blood DNA. I love y'all's comments. Been through one, it's serious. As a child, you're making a decision between your parents. But that's if you get to choose, because some of the children them don't choose. But I know what you mean, especially if you're like 14 or so. You'll kind of have to decide between two. Sometimes there's kind of nothing you can do. Shayla's going to tell Anton that Iman is buying her house, and that is when Anton is going to buy it for her. I hope he stands on 10 toes. 10 toes down. Anthony should still take her to court. Well, the thing is not, I think Anthony said that Iman can buy her house. I think that he said that. Hold on. I think he said that. Hold on. I think he actually said that. Give me a moment here. Hold on. I believe he said that, you know. I think he actually said that. I believe he actually said that. You know what? Let me look at it. Let me see if I can find that scene. I think he actually said that. That Iman should buy her house. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Hold on. Here it is.
Known for...
Give me a moment. Here it is. I think I have it. I think he did say that. Make Iman buy a house.
Is it about Kai? Not
because you and Amber are over in that big house with no kids. I don't want Kai going over there thinking that he has a better life with you. I want it to be equal.
So, let me get this straight. Is it about Kai not thinking this? Or is it about you thinking this?
It's about what's fair, Anthony. Now, I'm not asking you to buy me the type of house that you have. I'm just saying.
Hold on, let's see if I can find it.
And then you can keep your son.
Wow. So it sounds like that
Said Anthony.
that's what you alluded to.
No, I just said, if you want to do healthy co-parent.
Why don't you have Iman buy you a house?
There you go. Yes, so he did say it. He did say it. Here it is right here, so.
Your son needs a home.
Why don't you have Iman buy you a house?
Because Kai is not Iman's responsibility. He's yours. So you care about the quality of Kai's life. You want him to go to certain schools. You shouldn't want him to live over in these apartments. Remember, you were going to buy me a house before all this anyway. So don't do it for me, do it for your son.
So Iman gets all the perks and none of the responsibilities.
Why do you keep...
That's why I said that Anthony is fine with all of this. There you go. He did say it. So somebody say him not mean it. He never mean that. Was he bluffing? Was Anthony bluffing? Was Anthony bluffing? 1 for yes and 2 for no. Rico DIY, I don't think you're far off, you know. But we just have to check if my bluff. I don't think you're far off. He did say it though. Was he bluffing when he said that? Y'all think, yeah. Angela Atkinson have always said the same thing. As much as Amber don't like Shayla, she'd better take care of Kai. I always say the same thing. I think Amber would. So you're saying now, y'all hung up on Anthony buying a house for his son, but it actually be cheaper solution, but y'all just mad because it's Shayla. Actually, no, we're not. To be very fair with your sunshine, we're not upset about it. The idea is that Shayla is asking for a palatial home. That's what she's asking for. And to be very fair with your sunshine, me love it to make this comment, so I'll tell you exactly what my issue is. My issue is that Shayla is not using the money that she gets to do something for her son. That's the point. That's my issue. She's not trying to use it for her son. Anything could happen to Anthony. What if tomorrow he loses all our money? Man, put up a comment. This is exactly why me have an issue with it. It's because gold diggers don't understand how to keep money. All them know to do is spend money. That's my problem. I'm telling you my issue with the whole idea of Shayla's thing. That's number one. Number two, you're not entitled to a house. I can buy my son, I can buy a house eventually for my son and put it in his name. And when he gets older, I give it to him. Because I've seen, in case you don't realize, let me just give you something else here. So I've seen a case where the husband, just like this, bought the kids a house. And the same mother turned around and took the house away from the kids. Just like when you see Shayla working, the mother was just like Shayla. She took it away and sell it. Have them sign it over in her name and sold it. So don't play. That's exactly why I'm not with it. No, if I'm going to give my kid something, it must be for my son. I'll keep the house, and when he become 18, then I'll give it to him. I have no problem with that. No. Also, if Shayla was smart, she would have said, you know what, Anthony, tell you what. Whatever you're paying for the rent, why not have me pay that for mortgage? That's not what she's alluding to. No, Shayla is using this as a bargaining tool to see his son. I would not buy your house under that condition. Me don't know no man that would do that. You can't threaten me to see my son or to tell me that, oh, hey, if you want to see your son, you have to buy a house. It can't be under that condition. That's why I would say no. You can't threaten someone to see them son for buying a house. That's why I'm saying no. Regardless of you want to think, oh, mad is, that's why I'm mad. Yeah, but you can't threaten him to do that, Sunshine. The problem I have with it, Sunshine, is that he's threatening. She's threatening the man not to see his son if he doesn't buy our house. That's the point we're making. You can't threaten me for it. No, because a principle. Unless him is a joker. You cannot threaten someone to see their child with a house. You can't do that. That is where O'Neal gets upset about the house thing. That's why I'm so much against the house, is how it's being done. You are trying to threaten me. You're trying to tell me, say, if me not buy a house, okay, let me work it out for you then. Let's just say me buy a house. You don't pay the taxes and you lose the house. Guess what? You're going to tell me the next time that, you know what, O'Neal, because I've lost this house, as of now, you're not going to see a child. So guess what? Go buy me a next house. You must say, listen to me. Now, Sunshine no start me. Don't, Sunshine, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this, Sunshine. No, you cannot threaten me. Just like I would not threaten a woman with seeing her child. Me no want no man threaten me about seeing my kid. You can't threaten me like that and think me gonna respond that way. No way. No way. That means once Anthony succumbs to the house, he might have to buy other things again, because she going to threaten again and say, well, in order for you to get to see your son, you're going to have to do this. So because of that, my answer on it is no. And that's exactly why O'Neal is so much against what Shayla is doing. It's not the mere fact that me no want her to create wealth and those things is how she's doing it. And that's the point though, Sunshine. So that's where she has lost us. That is where she has lost us. The home is a great idea for Kai, but not under that circumstance. She's asking to buy a house because unless Anthony wants to see his child and buy a house. No, you have to say, well, you know what? This is the case, but that's not what she's doing. No, you can't. That's why I'm against it. Because that's why I'm so staunchly against it. You can't threaten me for seeing me picnic because you want one house. You must be mad. You must. Listen to me. Thank you very much, David, and him father of a house. If you think he needs a house, why him can't stay with him father? You live in an apartment. What's wrong with the apartment that you live in? In fact, she has taken Kai's room and given it to Delicia. Don't forget that. Delicia has Kai's room. That's the big thing Moya talked to me about first. She has already taken Kai's room and handed it to Delicia. Why not have him own room where everything is in his room? It's extortion, of course. Can't extort me. You mustn't believe. No. She has taken Kai's room and given it to Delicia. The house is for she and Delicia and Angelina. It's not for Kai. That house is for she, Delicia, and Angelina. It is not for Kai. Because right now, them in a 2-bedroom apartment and Kai don't even have his own room. Delicia have the room. The room should have been a boy room with him stuff on the wall, him pictures on the wall. You should have him own like a bed. You should have him things them inside him room. Instead, she has taken over the room for her 304 friends. Whichever meaning you want to put to it. That is exactly why O'Neal says no. No. That is correct. Same thing Linda said. And that boy has a rich father, only to get 2 or 3 toys. All we sit on the floor is 2 or 3 little toys where me could have buy and you could buy, Sunshine. We could buy better toys than what Shayla has bought for little Kai. The little boy barely have no toys. Me need to get the donate line on. For $1 a day, you can donate toys to a boy in need. His father has the money. His father has even sent the money to his mom. But you do have those parents who are not concerned with their kids. Dial 1-800 buy a toy for Kai now. The call is free the donations. $1 a day. Dial right now. Me have to go get I need to know start. Me have to go start an account just to get little boy some toys. I will now need to do a toy drive. That's how bad it is. The little boy need a toy drive right now. The only thing we have seen him playing with is the remote. The one little toy we see him with on the ground and something else. And this little boy is supposed to belong to a wealthy father. What happened to the money? Where is the money? Yeah, man. Look a boy on the ties. Him not even have a little truck where he can drive around in. Him not even have a little truck where he can drive around in. This is supposed to be a rich man's child. And he has been giving Shayla the money. And she spent it. She's been spending on clothes and shoes to look good for Iman. No. One must say mad. No. Him not need to buy nothing at all. No. Me have to go keep a toy drive just to get little boy some toys. I will have to keep a toy drive. No, sunshine. No. Come sunshine. Tell me what I say. No, he don't have a room at Aunt house. Just an evil stepmom. Really? Since when? Since when has Amber done anything to this little boy? This little boy has spent time over the house and nothing happened to him. We don't need to stop the foolishness. Amber not done nothing to the little boy. Amber has done nothing to this little boy. Amber has done nothing with the boy. He has spent time over there and she not do him nothing. Nothing. She not trouble him. She ensures that him spend the time. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Bunch of cheap ties that she buy for the little boy. Don't forget that it is Amber that has asked for him to come.
What is happening?
You know, say not easy. You know, say these Shayla supporters not easy. You know, so on the love build narrative just like Shayla. Y'all build a bunch of narratives just like Shayla. Don't forget that Amber was the one who asked for Kai to come over. And I have the evidence. I have the evidence.
I'd like to hear.
Yeah, okay. You like this outfit?
I do. You look beautiful. That's one thing about you, no matter what's going on.
Because you deserve it, baby.
Let me find it.
Yourself some more grace, and honestly, I've got to show you more grace. So I've been thinking. I've been thinking that Kai should start spending some time over here.
You hear that, Shayla trolls? The trolls, them? Come here, trolls. Come here, the Shayla trolls. When you hear that, the Shayla trolls. Shayla trolls, where are you? Where are the Shayla trolls? Where are the Shayla trolls? Where one of them? Come on. Come on, the Amber trolls them. One of them. Where are you? When you hear that? Instead, she's been buying toys from Temu. Toys from Temu. This is where she buy the toys them from. So the toys them look from Temu. Temu toys. That's what he has been getting. Temu toys. Kai has been getting Temu toys. The trolls them one of them. Which part of them? Come out, man. Come and no. At Temu them I buy the toys them from. That's fine. I see. No worry yourself. No worry yourself. Come out, man. Come out. Only there for no. You could have not Amber look more. The point of the matter is that when you're not Amber, not tell me so now Shayla. You come out, man. Me know you're there. She's been buying toys from Temu. Anybody can buy toys from Temu. Temu toys, your girl a buy. Maybe if she was shopping at other stores, we could have said something. The little boy is 1 and he don't even have a car. He does not even have a toy car. He not even have a toy car. One of him can drive in her. He not even have a toy car. He doesn't even have one of them little car where he can drive him in her. And he is 1. Which part Anthony carried? When carried? This is supposed to be a rich man's son. She fi buy him them things here. This is what the little boy is supposed to be getting. Come Team Shayla, wanna come out man. Since you don't want to come attack the channel. Come out man, nobody run now. What you running now for? Why you running now? Since as y'all want to tell me all of these views, they come out now man. Come out now man. Come out now. With nobody run now. Tell about the Temu toys them now. Tell me about the Temu toys. Until me see Kai in one of them truck here, me no want hear nothing from Team Shayla. We need to see him in one of these cars. We need to see him in one of them cars. Him can look like this. He needs to be in a Mercedes-Benz. Toy Mercedes-Benz. His father is a millionaire. Come out, man. One day. Where are you? Don't bother. Please. Don't start. Don't start. Don't make only start pounding, you know. When carried it. This is a 1-year-old boy. Where is his car? Oh, she not asked to buy these things for him. This is what she must be asking for money for buy. Not us. You need to buy him a toy car so he can drive around. How come them not buying them things here? When toy car there? Which part of him little stuff them there? All we've seen Kai with is 3 little toys. And this is a wealthy man's son. How should I ask for buy a little toy car for him? If Shayla was asking for those things, you would have win me. But Team Shayla, you would have won me if Shayla was asking to buy toys for Kai. You would have won me. You would have won me. Or say, you know what, take him to Dave and Buster's so he can try out a couple of the games them. Who would have win me? Wanna go now? Nobody run now. No run now. Come man, come. Instead we get toys from Temu. Who don't know about me start, you know? Who don't know about start up on your TV right now? I'm telling you already. Boy, I drink from buckle and all them little things there. Eh? All him have is a remote. That's what they've been giving him, a remote. TV remote. This is what they've given the little boy for lamp on. TV remote. This is what she has bought him. This is what him worth. This is what Kai is worth. This is what she did. She take the money and buy everything else. And then she buy Kai a remote. This is what the little boy has. And he's supposed to be a millionaire's son. You don't know about that start. You better go on. Go on. Please. Kai have his own room in the mansion. He have his own room. That little boy had his own room. He was running around. He have his own little space. Shayla does not spend money on Kai. She don't spend the money. If she does spend money, we'd have seen more things. Move on yourself. Nobody start with it. Until we see the things, then we're going to talk about it. Why Kai now have a toy car? If have a toy car, him nothing have one of them car here, flashy. Wanna go on about to the business, about to come here, come defend Shayla. She need to stay with her Snoop man, or whatever I'm name. In the mansion, I see. You're asking where the room is. The room is in the mansion. The room is in the mansion. That's where the room is, in the mansion. You've never seen him sleeping on the floor. No, I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. He should be bought a toy car. Him can get a toy car, him can get toy things. He needs to have a lot of toys to interact with. Why? Because when you're at that small stage, you're at a stage where your brain needs things to develop. Him to have little toys to play with. Me no see him play with no whole heap of toys. Let us not start this, please. If we're talking about Kai's development, he needs to have a lot of toys to consistently stimulate his imagination. He's a child. He is a child, so he should have things to stimulate his imagination. Instead, he has 3 toys. That's what we have seen. 3. In a Jamaican language, 3. One I run go now. I apologize. I get very active when I speak in Jamaican. I apologize for speaking in Jamaican. Crypto, if you don't understand my Jamaican, I apologize. The point of the matter that I'm raising is that Kai deserves a toy car. He deserves to have many toys. He deserves to have these toys because a child needs toys for their development. The toys are there to do what? To stimulate their imagination, to stimulate their mental space. That's what the toys are there for. This is supposed to be a wealthy man's son who needs some development. Right now, I don't think he's developing. He's not developing properly. That's what I'm thinking right now. If we are to really call a spade a spade. We need toys right now. The house will come after. Toys right now. Shayla can't read. Reading books with Span, she can't read. She can't read. I see she can't read. Shayla can't read. We don't care what you say. She can't read. She can't read. I see Shayla can't read. She cannot read. She cannot read. She can breed, but she can't read. She can breed. But she can't read. There you go. That's correct. She can breed, but she cannot read. There you go. But oh, she'll read to him all the time. Please, which part of there? Come out, man. So I can deal with it now. She can't read. She can breed, but she can't read. We know that she can breed. Because she breed, but she can't read. We are sure she can breed. We're sure. But we're not sure about her being able to read. Breed, but can't breed and not read, but she can read. Why she reads in books all the time? Well, she can breed. Which a book? Not a book. Not a book she not read. Not a book. Come out of the woodwork. Send out the troll them. Send out the troll them until Kai has one of those cars. We don't want to hear nothing at all. Mm-hmm. Call out the infantry. Which part of the day? Come out, man. Come out of the woodwork. Which part of the day? She cannot read. She can breed, but she can't read. One of them.
Timeless. Yes. Yo, Birch. They never know that we are the real war scientists. What do they want?
Call them out. Which part of the day? Come out of the woodwork. Which part? Where them there? Call them out, man. Call them out. Send them out. Send them out. Please, send them out. Send out. Send out the Shayla rights them. Send out the Rooster Nation. One of them. Send them out, man. Send them out. But now go with things. Send them out. Send them out. Some can snipe them out.
War so me tell them so we kill them all of the ass.
Send them out. Send them out there. Send them out. When them there? Send out the old haters them. Send them out.
All of them dead. Pop 90 rifle bust off.
Send them out. When them there? Send them out, please. Where are they? Where are they now? I just want to leave them with one thing.
Call out the infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm murder. If you know some man about soldier over there.
Step on the wall of them. Send them out and me step on them. Step on them. What are they? A long time I wait for you. I've been waiting. I have been waiting. Pan the Shayla fans. I wait for them to come over here. So I have been waiting. I've been waiting on the Shayla fans. Because of them I want to see, a long time I want to see them. Me and them have a gross pick. A long time I want to see them. You know what? May I leave it right there, sir. May I behave myself tonight? I'm gonna leave it go. I'm gonna let y'all go cook. Don't worry. Cause them run all of a sudden now. Like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you very much. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Look out for tonight's mini live.